I remember actually we're here in Joe Louis Arena. I always want to say Joe Louis Arena for some reason, but Joe Louis Arena.
The voice app. You have reached Joe Louis
Arena. But this is the first pay-per-view that John Cena ever had here against me. And I remember I called Vince the night before and I said, you got to change the finish. He has to win. You know, he's this upcoming guy, good-looking guy. And Vince's like, what do you see in him? I'm telling you, the kid's got something. You know, you have to put him over in this. It doesn't matter if I beat him, everyone expects it. If he beats me, it could help him.
Right.
I was arguing with Vince McMahon to put John Cena over on me in Joe Louis Arena. So that just shows, I think it takes some time for him to, I mean, it happened to me.
Was this before he started rapping?
Yeah. It's when he was just nondescript, basically tights and boots John Cena.
And the story I hear is that Stephanie heard him freestyle rapping on the bus.
On a bus, yeah.
And
on a tour in Europe or something, yeah.
We can do something with this.
Yeah.
And then I'd watch John, and I was like, it was really entertaining. And I remember saying to people, but he's not going to really draw money until he so he needed that to get his foot in the door.
Sure.
And established him. And it was like, but then he needs to be able to make points that are not punchlines. And sure enough, man, you know, now I watch the show. I mean, I grudgingly admit that SmackDown has some great episodes, and he's got this great thing going where you know, guys like Miz and AJ, well, they'll cut great promos, and then John gets to go second, and he just nails
He bats cleanup, yeah.
He bats cleanup, and you know, to me, he's one of the best promo guys out there. A lot of fans don't want to admit that, and I kind of that was the first time I got a real feel for like how strong the Cena resentment was, like real resentment, because I was in Florida, I was working for TNA, I was watching Monday Night Raw, he just nailed a promo, and so I wrote, you know, maybe I had 10,000 followers at that time on Twitter, and I said, great promo by John Cena. I think more people need to recognize his legacy of, you know, I'm jumping around promo to matches. And then at that time, I could see how many messages came in. I don't know why I can't anymore. And I said to my daughter, I just got 600 messages, like within minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes. She goes, that's impossible. I said, let me try it again. And I said, I saw that they were, you know, a lot of negative ones. I said, oh, yeah, well, try to find a bad John Cena pay-per-view. And then they all responded with the same pay-per-view. And I said, well, that's the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah.
And then it was, well, he just had good opponents to carry him. I said, so he's had good opponents every month for 8 years? That was like my high school lacrosse team was a powerhouse. This guy, Joe Kuzo, was the coach, and he's the winningest high school coach of all time. And I'd hear, like, as my friends grew up and had kids in the system, they're like, he doesn't know how to coach. He just has great players. I said, so he's had great players every year for 30 years.
Yeah.
And, you know, I thought John, he's doing well enough without me pushing him, right?
Well, yeah,
John
of course.
Cena,
Of course.